Hi guys, it's George from Cyprus Insight, and today we're at the little village of Athienou, and it's in the buffer zone. So we've got the northern side, I think is down there, and then the south side's this side. And there's a big museum here. I think we're going to go in the museum, have a look around, and we'll have a look around the village, see what there is. So the museum's just on our right. Let's go up the stairs, shall we? And Evie's asked us to have a look around this little village. Her family live here, and they also run a cake shop that we'll try and find and see what delish food and cakes they've got. Here we are at the Athienou Museum, and it's just €2 to get in, and it opens at 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon.
Not weekend. Monday to Friday.
And that's only Monday to Friday it's open. Right, let's go and have a look around, shall we? So here we are, we've got an exhibition from the local school. There we are. And it's called Schools Without Borders. Some fantastic little bits of art there done by the local school. Right, also we've got an exhibition of some lace making, and you can come here and they will teach you how to do the lace making. Look at that one, isn't it beautiful? There we are. So we've got a lace making school, and it's completely free if you want to come here and have a go at lace making. There we are. And then you can come here and do some silk screen printing, look. There we are. Right, we'll move on to the archaeological bit of the museum. Oh, there's a museum shop as well. Some interesting things to buy. There we are. There we are. You can see some nice pottery that's been found in this area from 1600s. Wow, this one is really old. From 1050. Wow. And they're all complete. Look how complete this is. And that's from 480 BC. Wow. That's amazing to find that artifact that's completely complete. And what we've got here, look, it's a hand grenade from 1960, and that was used for the fight for independence. Right, more artifacts. Look at these pots. Wow. What's that? It's a wine jug. Looks like they were made yesterday. Such in good condition. We've got some sculptures. Look at this. That's fantastic. Stone hand holding a bird. Wow. Amazing. We've got a picture here of the archaeological site, not far from here. Right, let's go down, shall we? So we're on the lower ground level, and this whole museum is devoted to a icon painter, famous icon painter. There we are. There he is. And we'll see what his name is. Kallinikos. There. And we can see some of his work here. There we are. And that was 1956. Very impressive. And this one here is in gold. Look at that. So some more icons here. Let's go down. They do have some schools come here, so they've got a little theatre. There we are. Some more beautiful icons. Look at that one, aren't they impressive? Let's see when he did that. Let's see if it's got a date. No, there's no date on that one. Right, let's move on. There's the chappie here. And there's some more of his work. Right, let's move on to the lace making bit of the museum and have a look at some of the work. There we are. Right, so there's some of the work the locals have done. And this is a pattern. There we are. So now we can see some old pictures of the village. And it looks like there's a wedding going on. There we are. They don't drive through the village in them days, they'll walk through with the bride and groom there. There's the bride. And they've got some traditional dancing going on. There we are. And at the top it looks like they've got a fete in the village. And there's an old van there and the chap's selling some Greek delights. Right, so there's the scout uniform. There we are, and the scouts in the village. And the next exhibition is all about bread making. There we are. So there's the scoop here that you put the bread in the oven with. There we are. And then here are individual bread moulds. And this is made of solid wood where you knead the bread. There's the oven, look. And we've done a few videos of bread ovens. Yeah, and there's one up the top there. So, there we are. And this part is all about the cheese and the halloumi they make. There we are, just squeeze it down with this. Oh, it's all working, look. There we are. And there's the Cyprus style pot that they boil the milk in to make the halloumi. You see it's all copper. And the next exhibition is all about the fight for independence in the Eoka period. There we are, some soldiers and an old tank. And there's their uniform.
Oh, this is from 1974.
There's also an exhibition from the war in 1974. There we are. So we'll try and find the bakery, guys. We'll go to the middle of the village. As I said before, this is quite famous for its bread. The wheat grown round here is of high quality. And people come here and pick up the odd loaf of bread when they're visiting. So the village is 65% occupied and it is in the buffer zone. I'm going to go down this road. There's an old DIY shop. I think it used to be an old house with beautiful columns outside. So I will walk this way, and there's some lovely old houses. There's one here, look at that, isn't that beautiful? It looks like it's pomegranate season. Doesn't look like it's occupied, this house, but restored. What have we got here? Over here there's a sign, and there's the old house with beautiful columns. And now a DIY shop. Let's go around the back of this village. There's back of the DIY shop, and it looks like there's a piece of land for sale or just a palm tree. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's go around the back here towards the back of the village, where there's some beautiful old houses. There's one over there, look at that one, isn't that fantastic? Looks like it's being restored. Yep, there we are. Someone's restoring that right now. And there's one that's fallen down to, with looks like mud bricks. Yep, there it is. That one's come down. It's possibly this plot of land for sale, guys. We saw the for sale sign round the back. There it is. Yep. We'll carry on round this street. Right, so we're going towards the back of the village. And yet another two-storey old house there. It's got tin roof, but it looks like they're taking the tiles off the roof and putting a proper roof on. Look at that. Yep, you can see the mud bricks exposed. A bit of a mixture, isn't it? We've got some 1970s houses here, 1980s. This is a ex-refugee house. You can tell the way it's built, and then it's been extended. And it's orange season. Look at those oranges. Right, let's carry on round the village. Let's see if we can do a circular walk. Right, there's another old house, a bit leaning towards one side, and you can see the old mud wall there. And let's have a look at it. Look at that old beautiful house, waiting for restoration. Can we see inside through the louver doors? Yep, some old furniture being left behind. Looks like it's been abandoned. Another one on our left. Wow, lots of old houses. Look, this is the side of the house. There it is. And I'll go around the back, see if I can get in. What we've got in the back, a lemon tree, Looks like the garden's overgrown, and I'm going to go in and have a look around. Right, so let's go and do a bit of urban exploring. Oh, this is a good way in. There we are. Around the back. Here we are. Right, what we got here, guys? There's the door there, and the frame. It's come from this side. Looks like the occupiers have passed away some time ago, and it's been left as it. They left it. An old tin there. Look. What is it? Oh, it's tea. There we are. And the olives are still in this jar. What we got here? Some more tea. Let's open it up, see if there's any in there. Oh, can't do that. And there's an old cabinet here, and they used to put net to stop the flies getting in. What's this? An old tin. There we are. Put your plates on this rack. What we've got here? Well, we've got a traditional old Cyprus type sink. There's an old TV. There it is. Some ouzo. Interesting enough. Things in the cupboard, some clothes and empty jam jars. Some traditional baskets and wicker. Yeah, and there's the vest. Seen better days. Used to go out in his string vest. Probably working the fields around here. Right, let's go in the next room if we can get there. Through the cobwebs. Right, this is the bedroom. So just two rooms. Here we are. Looks like he used to do his cooking here. We've still got clothes in the wardrobe. There we are. And the shirts and his jacket. Right, let's carry on. So there we are, the abandoned house. I'll show you that. There it is. That's the two rooms we went in. We can't get to the top floor. Although the village is old, it's well kept. It's very clean and tidy. There's an old house on the corner. It's been restored. Lovely. Looks like there's a 1970 style house here, look. also abandoned. There is 5 churches in this village, and we'll wander around and see if we can find 1 or 2 of them. Right, there's an old abandoned car down there. Shall we go and have a look at it? I'm sure the chap who owns it won't mind. He's got his cars next door. It looks like it's an old refugee house. And let's go and have a look at this car, see what it is. Right, what car? It looks like a Russian one. No, it's not. It's a Alfa Romeo 1300 Super. Oh, there you are. Definitely seen better days, this one. Looks like it's been stock car racing. Let's have a look at the front. Yeah. There we are. Could be restored. Don't know if it's worthwhile, guys. So there you are. Yet another mud built house on my right with a big courtyard. Two-story mud brick house. It looks like it's been partly restored at the front, and the back has been left original. Not really sure if someone's living in there. I think they do. Yeah, it's got an air conditioning unit that's spinning around, so someone's living in there. Now I've just come across this fine example of a house that's totally been restored. You see it? And that's fantastic. He's put the original windows back, obviously new but original style. I've just shown you an old one that is indeed in need of restoration. He's kept the original front door, fixed the balcony, and he's left parts of the building exposed. So there you go. That's what can be achieved. Looks like we're in the village centre, just on my right. And we're heading towards the bakery. We've got it on our GPS. There's another beautiful old house waiting for restoration, guys. Must show you this one. All the mud bricks are exposed. They're in need of plastering. Roof needs some care. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Let's go up to the front door. It's built in 1920. There we are. Look at that. Beautiful front door, massive. Just want to have a look around the back. Oh, it's all closed off. There. Can you see the mud bricks? See if I can get a glimpse of the back through this hole. Oh look, it's surrounded by mud brick walls. Right, let's carry on towards the bakery. That's on our left, I think. There we are. So the whole area is surrounded by agricultural land, and they do supply 60% of the livestock for the south side of Cyprus. There's another one that's been restored to a high standard. Look at that, they've kept their front door. In fact, they haven't changed the louver windows. Fantastic. Right, let's just continue walking around this beautiful village. Another fantastic house. Looks like it's open and someone's there. Kalimera. Looks like we've got an Indian style cafe there. Very unusual. Right, here we are. I thought we might come across a church. There are 5 in the village after all. Looks like this is one of the original old ones. Been totally restored. There's gargoyles, aren't they brilliant? I'm not sure what that one is. It's like a squirrel. Or is it a dog? Let's see if it's open. Still got the original doors. It's been restored, and the original lock there. I'm not sure if you can find the key. Sometimes they leave the key here in the little part of the wall, but they haven't done. So one moment, can we find out the name? Yep, here we are. It's St George's Church, and it was built in 1870. Looks older than that. There you are. Looks like the old warehouse building's been restored. Right, which way have we got to go for the bakery? Straight ahead. Right, let's go across here. Mind how we step. Right, a lot of these roads haven't got pavements because they're so narrow. It doesn't seem to be a problem. Greengrocers. Looks like the old butcher shops for sale. And that's connected to this old house on the corner. Right, what we've got here, another old house. Looks like that might have been restored at one time or another. Yeah, there we are. It looks like we found Evie's relative's cake shop. There it is. And what a lovely looking cake shop. Look at that. Looks like they've got their apartments on top. So let's go in and see what delights we can find. Look at these wonderful cakes you can buy here. It looks like they do wedding cakes here, you can order. Right, so nice chappy in there, and he looks like he's taking some orders. Looks like the staff's very busy. So it's not a bakery, it's a cake shop, and they do all sorts of wedding cakes and birthday cakes, and it smelled delish. So we're going to see if we can find the bakery and sample a bit of their famous bread. It's about 6,500 people live in this little village, and it was named after Athens. People came from Greece, named this village Athienou. There's another house here in the process of restoration. Let's go and have a quick nose around. Looks like the builders are in. There they are. Look. So they've put a new roof, new ceiling. There we are, the bamboo or cane. And they've restored it in a beautiful way. Replastered it, lava and plaster by the looks of it. There we are. Lovely tall ceilings. It looks like they're going to keep the original door in the front, and that was built in 1931, looks like. Yep, 1931. Clever on the side of that building, isn't it? Right, which way we're going? Oh, there's the big modern church right in the centre. You see the top of it? Looks like all the cafes are in that direction. The Church of the Virgin Mary, built in 1711. Wow. So that is the original church of the village. Oh, we're coming into the centre of the village. There we are. And we can smell some bread being cooked. Smells delish. So we're heading in the right direction. There's the butchers. Loads of these abandoned mud built houses. I haven't seen any graffiti at all, no rubbish, no litter. Really is a beautiful village. There's the village centre, and it looks like there's another old house for sale there, and cafes. Not sure if that's the town hall there. Right, so we picked up this lovely bread from the village. There it is. And I'm gonna try it. Just a bit. Guys, that was really delish. Hope you enjoyed that beautiful village. I certainly did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if there's somewhere you'd like me to go, put it in the comments below.